Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Timthetatman 2, just chatting podcast version of me. We got a banger for you today, baby. Now, a lot of you know I'm Timthetatman because I got tattoos. If you've been watching and listening for a while, you know that I've been working on my anime leg sleeve, which is essentially some of my favorite characters throughout animes that I've watched, and I'm putting them on my leg. What we got for it here is another one. This is my new tattoo you're about to see in this that I did with Mike recently. And just so y'all know, this one, it was on my knee. I was in a lot of pain. I talk about it a lot in this. It is a huge piece, the biggest piece I've ever had tried to get tattooed on me. We'd sat for 7 hours, so it's not finished yet. I still have to go back for probably another 6 hours. It's roughly going to look like about a 14 to 15 hour tattoo total. So just know what I'm showing you here, obviously it's not the finished product. Needless to say though, if you're an anime fan or if you're a tattoo fan, you're gonna love this, baby. Be sure to drop a like on this and be sure to share it with a friend. If you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel and you watch and listen to me daily, hit the sub button or I'm gonna throw Kevin straight into this wall. Be sure to tell somebody you love him, okay? I'll catch you in the next one. What about, I saw someone saying, talk about your new tattoo. It's Renji Yomo. He is starting at like right beneath my ball sack and going down to my knee. He is huge and I'm not exaggerating when I say the largest tattoo that I've ever tried to sit through. And bro, let me tell y'all something, chat. I'm gonna let y'all know something. There are areas where people get tattooed where they say, that spot kind of hurts, that spot kind of hurts. There's a couple tattoo areas that throughout my experience are concrete. These hurt. 1, elbow. 2, nipple. 3, the knee. Homie, I was in agony, literally. Before Mike started tattooing me, he looks me in the eye and he goes, I just want you to know I love you. And I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you. And I was like, okay. And I was like nervous because he was really amping it up. And then he pulls a line on my knee. And I was like, okay, yep, definitely I feel that. Here's the bigger problem. It's how big, I really don't want to show you guys because it's not done. He tattooed me for 7 hours and I still have about 6 hours of shading left. This tattoo is going to be like 13, 14 hours. And not only is it 7 hours, but it was like 7 hours on my knee. It was crazy. I'll just show you guys it. It's a mess right now. I don't have a photo of it. I didn't want him to take a photo because it's not done, right? And for those of you that you've gotten tattooed, you understand what I'm saying. Like you don't even want to show it because it's like half finished, right? But so I can't even show the angle of it, but he starts there. That's his head. And it goes all the way down to the bottom. This still has to get filled in down here. So he did this shading. And what that is, just so you know, is his claw. It's his kagune, his ability. Homie, it hurt. My knee hurt so bad. Oh, I couldn't even walk the next day. But it's like, so obviously you can't fully appreciate it. I mean, you guys can kind of see it, right? Like it's Yomo. We're going with his mask on. So you obviously have to shade that in still. You can't really see his mask because it's not shaded kind of thing. And this just looks like a giant blob, but that's his claw. And that's just ink running through and stuff like that. So it literally, but this is my largest tattoo. Let me pull this up a bit. This is the largest tattoo I've ever tried to sit through. And but yeah, this whole thing is like, it's kind of crazy. One thing that we're gonna have is we're gonna have an empty spot like right here. So I'm gonna have to put something. Oh, I'm gonna have to put something like, I don't know what I'm gonna put there. I don't know. We're gonna have to do like a little filler right there though. But can you guys kind of see the angle right there? Like, do you see that's his outside claw, but it's not shaded in? You see what I'm going? You see what it's going for? It's really difficult to show you the whole thing. I wish I could, but obviously it's not done. I'm gonna have to go back eventually and get tattooed for like another 7 hours on my knee. So So that's gonna be fun. And some people, I'm still like sensitive. So some people ask why I got Renji Yomo. Yomo, throughout all of Tokyo Ghoul, in my opinion, was just a really interesting character. It, like, kind of like a rock for a lot of the characters in the show. I thought he looked badass. His ability was cool. I loved his mask, which is why I wanted to incorporate his mask in it. Oh, and just so you guys know too, I'll tell you this really quick as well. You see, these are his eyes right here. These are gonna be his ghoul. Those are, if you guys have seen Tokyo Ghoul, you guys know what the ghoul eyes look like, how they're red. So his everything's gonna be black and gray, right? But his eyes are gonna be the ghoul red. So it's gonna be pretty metal when it's all done. I'm really excited for it. But yeah, so it's Renji Yomo. He is my favorite character in Tokyo Ghoul, and there's a ton of really cool characters, but Yomo, he was so interesting to me, man. The way he carried himself. It's a great, if you guys haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul, it's a great anime. I loved it. But so yeah, I got this done, and that was I'll show you all one more time. This was 7 hours. Just about 7 hours. My entire thigh, and it goes down to here. We still have to shade down here, and then up here, and then his face and his hair, all that has to get shaded. And then I'm gonna have one little empty spot right here that I'm gonna have to put I'm gonna do a filler here. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. And obviously that's Levi, Majin Vegeta, and Trunks. Trunks is on the back of my leg, but Tim, it's kind of ironic that you put a filler arc on your leg. I guess that is ironic because I do bash fillers a lot, but that was a good filler arc. To be honest with you, it is kind of ironic though. I want you guys to know I've moved on past my filler rants, and I'm skipping fillers now. I just want you guys to know that. So you'd be very proud of me. I'm gonna put a set. Oh my god, yeah, guys. You know what I can put in on the filler? I'll do a set of stairs from Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, dude. The way that the claw. I understand you guys can't see Yomo's claw, but his claw and the way that Mike made his Kagune look is incredible. It looks so real. It's crazy. And obviously you can't see it right now, but I am going to have to go back and get it tattooed up. One of my biggest like pet peeves is having it's not a pet peeve. That's the wrong word. If you guys have tattoos, you could probably relate with this. I hate having unfinished tattoos. I wish I could have sat through the thing, but I would have died literally. So, it's like, obviously it's going to look so much better, but now I have to go through the healing process, and I have to get it all healed up and, like, keep it nice and healed and do everything right. And then I have to go back and get it filled in again. So it's fine, but I'll have to go back in and do it again eventually. So, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for that little knee space that I got right there. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I have a couple ideas, but I don't know if I want to say it yet, but that is the progress on the leg sleeve, boys. And it was painful. The top of the knee, no joke, man. No joke. Here's what I'm going to say about leg tattoos. They are surprisingly bad. Now that I have the bottom half done, my shin, calf, and the outside of my leg, and now I started my knee up to my thigh, and I had my right thigh done. There is a weird misconception that thigh tattoos are a breeze. Homie, those 7 hours of getting tattooed on, maybe part of the problem I was so uncomfortable was because I was literally getting shading on my knee. So maybe that's part of why I was like, holy shit, I'm dying. But dude, it's brutal. I don't know. Everyone tells me back tattoos are even worse, and I don't think I'm ever doing my back. I can't even see that anyways. That's one rule that I have. I have all my tattoos. I can see them. I don't want to do my back. I can't see it anyways. Who cares? Tim, your Levi one's lit. People love my Levi tattoo. Out of all the comments I get on all of my tattoos, I think my Levi is the one that gets the most comments. Put Gojo's eyes. I think I'm gonna. So like now that we kind of know how much room I got, So Yomo's here. I got like this back part of my thigh near my ass. And then I got a little bit on the inside of my thigh near my ass. So realistically, I'm going to have one more. I'll probably have like one more really big piece that I can get on like this outside part right here. Then I kind of have one more smaller one. So I you know who I think I'm going to put on the outside and who I really want on the outside is Gayu. He's so badass, bro. He's so badass. I think it's pronounced Giyu Tomioka from Demon Slayer. He's so metal. Comes in, saves the day. You know, he's. I think I want to put him there. I think I want him on that outside part because that'll be another really big piece, and then the inside one. That I don't know who I'm gonna put there. I have a couple more. I really want to do someone from Jujutsu Kaisen. I love the art style of it, but I just don't know who. And like everyone, I love Gojo, bro, but everyone's getting Gojo tattoos already. And I mean, Sukuna is badass. Obviously, he has like his eye, the extra eye and stuff, and like the mouth. It could be a really cool tattoo. Let's get Panda. How about who's the sushi? The kid that just speaks. He only talks in sushi. What's his name? Bro, he's kind of cool, man. I like him, actually. He's kind of cool. But I am very, very happy with how Yomo turned out, and I'm very excited to get him. But I really want to get him finished. There's a part of me that was like, maybe I should have tried to go back to back, but my leg hurts so bad. My knee, I was in agony, bro. Agony. By the end of it, I was just sensitive. I was like, stop touching me.